I want to talk about ADHD and manifesting for a moment. These tips can help anyone, even those who do not have ADHD, but I'm speaking from my own experience as someone diagnosed with ADHD. ADHD can make manifesting feel harder, but it could also be a superpower if we learn to use it to our advantage. A lot of ADHD traits can actually work really well for manifesting, like strong emotions, active imagination, and intense focus on the things we care about. I was diagnosed late and I struggled with manifesting for a while. I doubted it and I almost gave up at times. Through trial and error, I found some things that helped me. I really want you to hear this. I manifested things I wanted even with doubts, even with anxiety and depression, even with a terrible self-concept. You do not need a perfect mindset. Some of the things I manifested happened while I was literally taking depression naps while listening to affirmations. I woke up and the things I wanted had come true. I did not actually believe my affirmations, I did not fully expect it to work. So yes, it really can work even when you are not being 100% positive and happy, even without believing fully. Now, this is just based on my own observations and what helps me. There is no one right way to manifest. One big lesson I learned is that you do not need to follow other people's rules all the time. There is so much conflicting advice out there and it can become stressful and overwhelming. Honestly, the answers are already inside you. Your intuition knows. But we doubt ourselves and keep looking outside for validation. If manifesting feels stressful, that is usually a sign to slow down and reconnect with yourself. Meditation, breathing, dancing, or even just resting can help with that. Another important thing. A lot of manifestation techniques are honestly boring. And boring techniques are very hard to stick to long term, especially if you have ADHD. If manifesting feels like a chore or something you dread, well, that's not the energy that we want to be putting out. Manifesting works best when it feels fun, light, and playful. Think about when you were a kid. Playing pretend. Using your imagination. Drawing. Making up stories. That energy is powerful. A lot of us manifested things we wanted as kids without even knowing what manifesting was. So try to bring that energy back. Dance. Be dramatic with your affirmations. Make them silly if you want, write things that seem impossible and crazy. Honestly, my best results came when I was scripting and writing the craziest things, having fun getting carried away with it. If exaggerated affirmations don't work for you, that is fine, you can use more realistic ones. For me, the more exaggerated and dramatic, the more fun I had, the better I felt, and then my results were great. Also try using music, especially if you love music like I do. Listen to music with positive lyrics for manifesting. I have done this a lot and now I even make my own manifesting music, which I have started uploading to this channel. Feel free to check back because I will have more songs for various topics in the future. Also, you can create stories in your head. Draw or write about your desires. A lot of people with ADHD are very creative, and creativity can be powerful for manifesting. Also, do not obsess over manifesting all day. Live your life, stay busy, enjoy your hobbies. Take action where you can. Also, self-love is especially important for people with ADHD. Many of us with ADHD grew up hearing a lot of criticism. Over time, that can really affect our self-esteem. By the time a person with ADHD is an adult, they could have such low self-esteem from ADHD struggles, constant criticism, and rejection sensitivity dysphoria. Many people with ADHD also struggle with depression and anxiety. Yes, these things can make it tougher to manifest, but we can still manifest our desires. Loving yourself and feeling worthy of your desires is very helpful. Prioritize your mental health and self-love. You can work on self-love gently every day. You can affirm things like, I love myself more and more every day. You can look in the mirror and say something kind to yourself each day. You could start small by noticing one thing you like about yourself each day. Each day, try thinking of one more thing you like about yourself. I like the fact that I am kind to animals. I like my eyes. I like the fact that I am a kind person. Keep going each day. Another big thing for ADHD is perfectionism. A lot of us struggle with all or nothing thinking. We set very high expectations, burn out, and then give up. You do not need to be perfect for manifesting to work. Lower the bar on purpose. Instead of meditating for an hour, try 5 minutes. Instead of affirming all day, try 10 minutes. Instead of trying to be positive all the time, focus on doing something that helps you feel a little bit better right now. Small things done gently are better than pushing yourself until you burn out. Do not pressure yourself to visualize perfectly. If it is easier to visualize with your eyes open, do that. If you can only do it for a few minutes, that is enough. You can also pair affirmations with daily activities. For example, affirm in the shower, while doing dishes, or while going for a walk. Over time, it will become easier to get into a habit of it. Try reframing techniques as play instead of work. You are not doing this because you are desperate or lacking something. You are giving yourself a few minutes a day to imagine, relax, and feel good. That time is for you to have fun living inside your imagination. Manifesting should not feel like homework. It does not have to feel like work. It should feel fun, easy, and enjoyable. You deserve ease. You deserve joy. You deserve to feel good now, not only after everything shows up. So ask yourself, which techniques do I actually enjoy? What feels like play to me? What did I love doing as a child? How can I bring that into manifesting? Calming your nervous system can help too. Deep breathing, movement, dancing, baths, or resting. I hope this was helpful in some way. You are doing great. Thanks for being here.